Thanks for watching this video from Accountant's Desktop about our tax money calculator. This calculator is designed to help small businesses keep a real-time estimate of tax payments owing to the ATO. Hit the pause button if you would like to have a closer look at any screen, or you can use the links below to jump straight to a specific section of the video. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up below. And don't miss any of our future videos by clicking on the subscribe button. Cashflow is the lifeblood of any business, regardless of its size or industry. Without effective cash flow management, businesses can quickly find themselves in financial distress, unable to pay suppliers, employees, or even cover operational costs. Tax payments are non-negotiable financial commitments that form a significant part of cash flow. Failing to plan for tax obligations can lead to cash shortfalls, late payment penalties, unnecessary stress, and ultimately business closure. A recent CreditorWatch analysis found that 33% of businesses with tax debts that exceeded $100,000 had become insolvent or had voluntarily closed over the past 12 months. Many of your small business clients may lack the resources and/or knowledge or time to carefully manage their tax obligations and need your help. New or growing businesses will feature prominently in this group. Being prepared for future commitments will help your clients avoid spending funds that aren't truly available. And there's always the option of using a high-interest account or a mortgage offset account if they're a sole trader with a mortgage to make their tax money work for them. Our calculator can be used by your practice as an additional service to your clients, or set it up and give it to your clients to use. Start using this calculator anytime during a financial year, but the start date for entering transactions must fall on the first day of the longest tax period. The first thing to do is review the default settings at that screen and make any adjustments as necessary. Add PAYG installment rates for each quarter and any self-assessed rates if higher than the ATO rate. Enter balances of all unpaid amounts up to the start date. This will include prior years and any prior periods in the current year if your start date is after 1st July. From the start date, enter a summary of sales and purchases with GST for periods that suit the needs of your client. PAYG withholding amounts should be entered on each payday. When each tax type form has been prepared, enter the actual amount payable or refundable, and this will replace the estimate. And when a payment has been made, enter that amount to update the balance for that tax type for that period. The calculator includes a summary of all data entered and a real-time estimate of the amount owing to the ATO. Here's a sample file with some data already entered. This settings page has a quick start guide to using the calculator, but if you want more details, go to the instructions page. The intended users of this calculator are small businesses who use the same accounting methods for GST and income tax. In our example, we've started entering transactions from the 1st of October for a sole trader client who accounts for GST and income tax on a cash basis, who lodges business activity statements on a quarterly basis, and who is a small employer for PAYG withholding purposes. We've chosen to include GST in our figures because banking records are used for estimates of sales and purchases. And we've entered PAYG installment rates from the ATO and our own estimated rates because they're higher. The client also pays FBT and Division 293 tax on superannuation contributions. At the prior year estimates page, we've entered actual amounts for the June base, returns for income tax and FBT, and Division 293 tax, all of which are unpaid. This is the current year estimates page where we've summarised sales and purchases with GST for random periods. We've ensured that our date ranges do not overlap a reporting period end. Even though our start date was 1 October, we've entered details of the prior quarter to ensure that our income tax calculations for the year are correct. The table shows in separate columns estimates for GST and PAYG installments, PAYG withholding from wages, and extra tax that we estimate will be needed at the end of the financial year. based on our own self-assessed rate, which is higher than the ATO rate. This is the Actuals page, where we've entered actual amounts owing from ready-to-lodge forms for the various taxes. Actuals override estimates in our calculations. And this is the Payments page, where we've updated the calculator with amounts actually paid to the ATO. Payments reduce actuals. And finally, the Tax Money page, which shows a summary of all tax money by tax type and period grouped into columns for estimates, actuals, payments, and the balance being tax money. Thank you for watching this video on our tax money calculator. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give it the thumbs up below, and don't miss any of our future videos by clicking on the subscribe button. Our details are shown on the screen, so please feel free to contact us for any further information.